It's Fired Up Friday, and welcome to the CommittedConservative.com. I'm Rich Kelsey, and I'm committed. I'm committed to conservatism. So, Fired Up Friday is a regular routine, and what are we fired up about today? Simple, easy, great topic, fabulous topic, long overdue. Let's talk about climate change. That's hot topic. According to climate change people, really hot. The earth is hot. But that's not the climate change I want to talk about. Look, climate change is important. I'll leave that to scientists. I'm neither a scientist nor do I play one on the internet. But I would like to talk about changing our political climate. It's long overdue. Long overdue. The intolerance, the anger, the sneering contempt, the defriending, the trolling, the doxing. It's just bad behavior. I once called this the Kardashian election, but in reality, we've become a reality country. Reality TV has taken over. We are mired in a moral mess where we flip on the boob tube not to watch scripted immorality, but real life immorality and indecency and incivility. So it shouldn't surprise anyone that this has spilled over into our greater society. You can't have an intelligent conversation generally on hot topic issues, which is because we've created a set of platforms that are designed really to encourage people not to think, but to sneer and to jeer and to write nasty things and create memes and to troll folks with obnoxious comments. And look, we have all done it in some form or another. We're all guilty. You get the government and the society that you deserve. You are a participant in this climate change. And the climate change is bad. You cannot be a United States if you are divided. If you are unfriending members of your family or lifelong friends over political views, how will you ever get along with people who have political views who are complete and total strangers? Because that's our job as a civil society, to get along with just those kinds of people. At the end of the day, we need a change. And that change is not easy. Because you know what? When someone writes something stupid, obnoxious, designed to pique your anger and to come after you, it's hard to take the high road. It's hard to ignore it. It's hard to step up and say, you know what? Sorry you disagree. I'm going to take a look at that issue from your angle. And you know what? I used to write at the bottom of one of my little online sites that before you challenge the views of others, you might want to challenge your own. And I do that a lot, at least in my thinking. Now, again, I have strong opinions. I run a site that's based on strong opinions. And you know what? Every once in a while, I get things wrong. And people tell me things that make me think about hard issues a different way. But I'm not afraid to do that. I embrace that. It's called thinking. It's called logic. Let me try to put this in a very simple way for everyone here. The logical conclusions that you reach should be based on logic that drives your policy and political determinations. Policy and political determinations shouldn't be driven by your political opinions. Do you understand the difference? Logic isn't driven by politics. Your politics should be driven by logic. We're not getting that anymore. That's why you have these allegations of false facts or fake facts. People just out of hand reject facts, let alone the reasonable conclusions, the deductions, the deducements, and every form of logic that comes when you look at facts and you do it in a critical fashion. They are being rejected out of hand based on the source from which they come or based on one's political ideology. It's dangerous. It is indeed a very dangerous thing for any civil society. You know what? we recently had a discussion at thecommittedconservative.com. Should we change our name? I mean, what we found in the last couple of months, besides a growing site and a vibrant community, is that when people post things from our site, someone will invariably say, I'm not going to read that crap. Look at the name on there, Committed Conservative. That's crap. Well, maybe it's crap. I don't know. But you know what? If you're one of these people who won't read stuff because it comes from a site that says the word conservative or says the word liberal, your mind is unalterably closed. You are part of the problem. And so you know what we decided not to do? We didn't change our name because you know what happens? There are a lot of political sites out there that don't have names that are associated with the party. But you know what? After you read them just one time, you know. HuffPost, you know. Daily Wire, you know. People know. People who are consumers of politics, they know and understand. So we're not afraid of our label. You know, I'm really afraid of? Not much. I'm afraid of people who will not receive information, read it critically, think about it, analyze it, and wonder whether or not their conclusions are incorrect. I do it all the time, and a lot of times, like most folks, I come to the conclusion that my ideas and concepts are correct, but I'm not afraid to discuss them. That's where we are, and it starts with us. You want a better political climate? You've got to embrace political views that you have a knee-jerk emotional response to, that you want to reject, because politics shouldn't be emotion. It should be driven on analysis, critical thinking, and public policy that's best for the country, not for the party. It's country above party. Not complicated, not difficult. Improve our climate today. Change our climate today. Think about an issue differently. Say something nicely. Embrace the other side. It's not going to hurt you. It's not going to hurt our climate. It's maybe the first step to a United States of America. Hey, look, I'm the Committed Conservative. I thank you for tuning in. I appreciate the opportunity to be heard, and I appreciate the fact that you come back each Friday, because on Friday, I'm always fired up. Thanks a lot and have a great day.